Hello, I'm Joseph Michelli, customer experience and leadership consultant, author, and professional speaker. This is my final post in a series titled Team Member and Customer Experience Value, and this installment is titled Deliver 5 Levels of Value. Fairly early in my career, I was fortunate to happen upon customer value theories and research conducted by professors Sheth, Newman, and Gross. In their book, Consumption Values and Market Choices, Theory and Application, these authors reviewed more than 200 studies on customer value. The book is a rich resource on what drives customer choice, ways to inquire about customer value, and data analytic approaches to consumer preferences. For this post, I'll highlight the core tenets of the theory expressed and tested by these researchers and outline 5 types of consumer value. Sheth, Newman, and Gross suggest that customers choose products and brands based on multiple dimensions of value. Each form of value has a variable role in decision-making, and various types of consumer value are interdependent. So what are the various forms of value that merge together to drive purchases? Here are 5 forms researched by Sheth, Newman, and Gross: functional, social, emotional, epistemic, and conditional. For this post, I'll provide a high-level overview of each. Functional value is synonymous with perceived utility. Customers determine this value based on a product's capacity to perform a function that improves their life. Functional value is what comes to mind when most people think of product or service value. What are the benefits or attributes of a product that make it worthy of purchase? Social value is also called status or identity value. For example, the functional value of a Mercedes-Benz and a Mazda are similar, reliable transportation. However, the value proposition that causes a customer to choose one or the other of those brands, at least partially, is a function of social status and personal identity. My father, for example, identified as a Ford owner and viewed himself as different than those people who owned Chevrolets. Emotional value involves the degree to which emotions are aroused when purchasing a product or service. Imagine having the choice to buy the same product from 2 different vendors. One of them leaves you feeling unimportant, and the other makes you feel special. All things being equal, the value of being cared about will contribute to your purchase decision. Epistemic value is the same as curiosity or novelty value. This value proposition lures people with claims of being new and improved or revolutionary. Many innovative brands like Apple leverage novelty value to attract early adopters, and over time, the novelty of a successful concept wears off and the offering becomes mainstream. Conditional value is equivalent to situational value. For example, if you're walking in New York City and it begins raining, you'll see a lot of vendors place umbrellas in their shop windows. Customers wouldn't have been as interested in purchasing an umbrella absent the situational need. Inspired by the research of Sheth, Newman, and Gross, here are 3 challenge questions for you this week. 1, which of these 5 forms of value have you built in to your customer experience? 2, all things being equal, which customer segments should choose you based on social value? And number 3, all things being equal, what emotional value do you provide throughout your customer's experience that your competitors do not? In my recently released book, Stronger Through Adversity, I talked to more than 140 global leaders about how they were driving multiple forms of value for a pandemic and post-pandemic world. I hope you'll consider picking up a copy of my book and will download one of my complimentary ebooks, including one I just wrote about Stronger Through Adversity. You can do that by visiting josephmichelli.com. I hope you'll also join my guests and me for LinkedIn Live conversations every Thursday at 12:30 p.m. Eastern. Until then, may you be stronger through adversity and deliver high-value customer and team member experiences.